What I want to do for this Home Run Derby preview show is go round by round, matchup by matchup, and predict who I think is going to win each matchup, and eventually who I think is going to win the Home Run Derby in 2022 here at Dodger Stadium. So I want to start with that Juan Soto matchup. He matches up against Jose Ramirez of the Cleveland Guardians. Here, I do like Juan Soto. I think he had that experience last year. We saw what he did in that first round against Shohei Ohtani. They both started out a little slow, and then they both turned it on, going to triple overtime in a home run derby. I didn't even know that was a thing, but they did that. The experience I think he gained from doing it last year will be very valuable. With that slow start, I think he knows what he needs to focus on. A home run derby is a different beast, my friend. You'll hear me a lot of times talking about really good players, really good hitters. That doesn't mean it translates to a home run derby. I've participated in a few in my life, obviously not at the major league level with millions and millions of people watching, but I participated in two professionally. I participated in one just recently at Coors Field in Denver. I won it, by the way, but the win gets taken out of you, and it's a process, and you need to train, and you need to practice. Juan Soto had that practice last year. I'm going to take him in that first round matchup to win against Jose Ramirez and advance in the bracket to the next round. Another matchup that I want to talk about here is the other matchup on that side of the bracket, Kyle Schwarber against Albert Pujols, the legend of Albert Pujols, coming back to Dodger Stadium where he was recently. The fans are going to love him. He's here as the legend pick. What's he going to do in the home run derby? He's going up against Kyle Schwarber. I'm going to tell you what Albert Pujols is going to do in the home run derby, and it's going to be he's going to participate in one round, and he is going to lose to Kyle Schwarber. I'm not overthinking this. I love Albert Pujols. He is perhaps the greatest hitter that I have gotten to watch. My generation grew up watching Albert Pujols, Miguel Cabrera. I got to see him. Those are the two guys. I watched Albert Pujols. I love him. He's one of the guys that helped me fall in love with the game of baseball. But am I using that in my prediction for this? No, I'm being a realist. Albert Pujols, bless his heart, struggles to run to first base lately at a quick time. He's older. That's fine. But he can't stand in that box for 4 minutes and hit and not get tired. It's not going to happen. He's going to run out of gas. I don't care if Major League Baseball juices the balls for him and him only. He's not going to win. He's going to run out of gas. I really like Kyle Schwarber here on this side of the bracket. So on this side, I like Kyle Schwarber to advance over Albert Pujols, and I like Juan Soto to advance over Jose Ramirez. Now let's move on over to the other side of the home run derby bracket, where we see two in a row, back-to-back champion Pete Alonso going up against Ronald Acuna Jr. We all know I love Ronald Acuna. He's one of the most electric players in baseball. He's good for the game of baseball. I love him. Pete Alonso is a home run derby legend, my friends. He is now considered one of the best home run derby participants of all time. He's won back-to-back. He is now going for the three-peat in round one. I like Pete Alonso over Ronald Acuna Jr. And the last matchup in the first round and the final two participants in the home run derby. Let's move on to the other side, the last matchup in the bracket, and that is going to be between Corey Seager and Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez is here, an all-star, 21 years old. What a remarkable story. Corey Seager coming back to LA where his whole career has been to this point until this year. Do I believe the rookie can pull this off? I do not. This is going to be a lot for him. He's 21. It's overwhelming. He's at an all-star game. He's never done a home run derby here, at least at the big league level. Not that all of these guys have, but Corey Seager has that experience. I really like his swing for a home run derby. I'm excited to see what he can do. But I don't think this moment, that situation is going to be too much for Seager. I like Seager to advance over Julio Rodriguez just merely because Julio is a rookie. I think he's going to come out going crazy and then going to slow down. There's tactics involved here. That's what makes the home run derby so fun. There are tactics. There is a method to the madness. Julio is going to come out and go crazy, and I just don't think he can sustain that over a period of time. So I like Corey Seager to advance there. So that leaves the final four of Pete Alonso, Kyle Schwarber, Juan Soto, and Corey Seager. So let's start with the matchup that if these guys do advance, the left side of the bracket, the matchup, my pick, is Kyle Schwarber against Juan Soto. We'll start with that one. This would be a semifinal, if you will. I like Kyle Schwarber to advance here. I'm a big fan of Kyle Schwarber. He's participated in a home run derby before. He did really well, was edged out by Bryce Harper, though, when it was in D.C. Really fun home run derby there. But I think Kyle Schwarber advances to the finals of the 2022 home run derby, which leaves the other side of the bracket, Pete Alonso against Corey Seager. Come on. Pete Alonso's a machine. We will see him out here right behind me on the field, bopping around, going for the three-peat. He is an expert at home run derbies. I think Pete Alonso is going to advance over Corey Seager and get to the finals, which would leave a final of Kyle Schwarber and Pete Alonso, which I hope it happens. I don't only hope it happens because I've predicted it, but what a matchup this would be. Kyle Schwarber, who since the calendar turned to June 1st has turned into Babe Ruth. He's been phenomenal. He's been on another planet since the calendar turned to June. So you have the hottest home run hitter on the planet against the back-to-back champ, Pete Alonso. What a matchup that would be. And if we get that matchup, Kyle Schwarber against Alonso, my prediction, the three-peat. Give me the three. Oh, I'm just thinking about this on the fly. Three-peat as in back-to-back-to-back, but three-peat, Pete Alonso. Get it? I'm picking him. Back-to-back-to-back home run derby champions. We've never seen it. Pete Alonso winning the home run derby again here in 2022 and adding on to his home run derby legacy. I have no doubts he gets it done. I believe in him. I hope he comes through, makes me look like a genius. But this is set up to be a phenomenal home run derby, my friends. This is going to be a lot of fun. These names that are involved, some that we've never seen before. Julio Rodriguez is going to be on the biggest stage in front of everybody. We have Pete Alonso going for a three-peat. We have Kyle Schwarber on the big stage after he's hit all the bombs in the world since June 1st. We have Albert Pujols coming back to L.A. The fans are going to be going nuts for Albert. Maybe that's going to be a saving grace. Maybe the crowd pumping him up as much as they will be can fuel Albert to go a little bit deeper into this than many people are thinking. But from what I've heard and talking to people either think Albert Pujols is going to win it or, in my opinion, he's not going to make it past the first round. And look, there's no way to rig this for Albert. He's got to stand up there for minutes at a time and swing as hard as he can and hit home runs. And it's not going to happen. Don't overthink it. Pete Alonso, the three-peat in the home run derby, my friends. And it's all going to go down right behind me in just a little while.
Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.